My husband was checking your website today and saw the news story about Frontier canceling its flights and saw that we needed to call Frontier. So he called Frontier and got a rep. I probably should let you talk about this, but they told us that we were not their customers, that we were Expedia's customers, and that we should call Expedia. So we spent almost the entire afternoon on the phone with Expedia. They had to call Frontier several times to try to get something worked out. And in our opinion, Frontier was very unwilling to work with us. We wanted to fly out of anywhere. It didn't have to be Columbia, as long as we could keep the tickets. And the only thing that they would do was give us a refund.
So you still couldn't get new tickets anywhere?
No, we couldn't get new ticket. They have flights out of Kansas City, St. Louis, Bloomington, Illinois, and they would not allow us to fly out of any other city.
So what's your next step?
We don't know. So right now we're thinking we might drive, but we don't really want to drive with 3 little boys. And going with a different airline is 3 times as much as what it would have been flying out of Columbia. What? Stop. Stop. What? Well, 5 of us. Anyway, so we're not sure if we're going to change the dates and try to drive, because we already have Disney set up. I mean, our package is already...
Our entire vacation revolved around the airline times, so...
Yes, so we already have our Disney vacation booked, and so we have to get there on that day, but I'm a teacher, and so I can't leave
The last day of school.
the last day of school, which is what we're thinking that we might have to do if we're going to drive. So it's just, we don't know what we're going to do.
And you were telling me a little bit that this has been a long vacation in the works. Tell me a little bit about that.
My husband, or David, took another job to pay for the trip, and we've been saving for 2 years. So this is kind of a big deal for us, and it's just very stressful.
I'm going to ask one of you guys, are you excited to go to Disney World? How did you feel when you found out that, this was going to be a little bit different? It was going to throw your plan? You felt good? Were you upset when you thought that, it was going to... Yeah, how did it make you feel?
Sad, mad, lots of things.
But are you still looking forward to going?
Yeah.
What are you going to do in Disney World?
Roller coasters?
What do you think we're going to do there?
Go to the ocean, the Atlantic Ocean.
So overall, how do you think that Frontier handled it?
They didn't handle it. They didn't do anything.
We found out from you guys that they were discontinuing flights. We don't really understand why they continued to book flights when they were going to cancel. I don't know. I just wonder why they didn't give a deadline that said, okay, no more booking after this date. I don't know how airlines work, but it just seems that they could have treated their customers a lot better than leaving everybody out to kind of fend for themselves, basically.
They could have given us other alternatives, other flying options, fly out of St. Louis, Kansas City. They could have, there's a number of things I think they could have done, and they were completely unwilling to even talk with us. Again, they said we weren't even their customers. We were customers of Expedia, so...